Hello guys, Tutor here once again with another video on POE 2. This time we're looking at what I'm gonna basically play in POE 0.3. It's just coming a day from now, right? So tomorrow, on Friday, we will have 0.3 launching, Rise of the Abyssals, or whatever the name is. We don't have the passive tree, so I was kind of skeptical on going onto the Gemling or Titan early on, because we cannot see the passive tree. Instead, what we've got someone stitching up the screenshots of the passive tree that they were showing in the video, so we can at least see what kind of passive are being added. So with that in mind, what I was thinking is to start a witch, basically, because the witch has the proximity to most of these new passive nodes that are being added, and we have a lot of stuff that looks like this. For example, like looks like something either for reservation efficiency or spirit or stuff like that. So a lot of the nice stuff that we are gonna get for minions are in the northern part of the tree, in the upper part of the tree up here, and the witches already has a very good start over here to the minion nodes, so you straight up get a lot of value from the witch class on the minions, and you can play minions straight away, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Yesterday on stream I was doing like this witch class, Infernalist. I was doing this start, so the start will look very much like this. It doesn't change even in the new passive tree, at least this part doesn't change. Here we will have something else because the accuracy is no longer needed, so we will still pick up this part over here, and then of course we can still pick up the part north over here. We have something here, we have these nodes here. We still have a cluster like this on the tree, so we're gonna pick up that cluster, and also we want to pick up all of the clusters that will possibly give us spirit or reservation efficiency or anything of that sort. So it's pretty straightforward. When playing minions, you just want minion stuff and anything that helps us with the reservation efficiency. So there is one over here as well. So considering that is a thing, I'm gonna play Infernalist in the start, and the Infernalist I'm gonna pick up the Altered Flesh into Beardad's Will, so we can get more spirit. This will help us summon more, basically. And on the third Ascendancy trial I am gonna pick up the Loyal Hellhound. However, when we have access to the fourth one, so the last Ascendancy trial, and I'm able to do it, I think I'm gonna respect the Loyal Hellhound and I'm gonna grab Seething Body. I think this will be easier to sustain. We have to see exactly what kind of mana consumptions we can use to keep on high Infernal Flame. Maybe the Curse and something else, like, I don't know. We'll have to see. Something that applies some sort of exposure, I guess. We have to see also what kind of specters we are using, because I do plan to switch into specters. So now what I'm gonna play as skills is pretty much similar to what I have here. You're gonna see some footage. I think I'm gonna cut some footage from yesterday's stream where I'm gonna show you exactly what I played. So I started up with the skeletal snipers. I added in the I think I unsocketed them for some reason. I added the raging spirits as well, and let's add them back because I was playing around with some spectre. So I had also the raging spirits, which you will be summoning with flame wall. Flame wall is also helping with command gas arrow, which command gas arrow will be buffed and will, as basically the explosion will be stronger than what it is now. So that's very nice. We can still play with this combo. On top of this, however, we will be adding living lightning. I think, do we have something? I don't remember if we have something in the patch notes about that. Living lightning. No, we don't have it in the patch notes. It was in the POE2 DB at some point. I don't remember where, but basically it's something similar to SRS, but it will be with lightning. It will be lightning minions, and I think we can get it early on. In that case, we can also add Orb of Storms in the build. So we will cast Flame Wall, we will cast Orb of Storms, then Snipers, we'll have a Command Gas Arrow, and it's going pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. And perhaps when we are unlocking the Frost Mage, we can straight up start using one Frost Mage, because the command ability will change, and I think the new ability will be kind of strong. We need to see if we actually need the brutes to make it work, or we can make it work in some other way. So yeah, that's pretty much my plan for very early on, like for Act 1 and Act 2. And then in starting, I think not in... When you can pick this one up, when you pick this one up and you get a bit more spirit from the amulet, from the chest piece, and also from the Beardad's Will in the passive tree, then I think you can straight up start using specters as well. Up until then, specters will just be like a meme. I think even though they are buffed in the 0.3, I don't think it's worth using them, because we won't have enough spirit to summon plenty of them to make a difference. So I think specters will only start showing up once you do the Trial of Chaos, and you start getting like a chest piece. By the way, you need to check the shops for that kind of stuff, right? Spirit. Okay, we don't have a chest piece. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, whenever you have gold and you just get into Act 2, you want to try and spend some of the gold on the random energy shield boots, because you might get Bones of Ullr, which will be very strong. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll just show some footage on the trial run that I did with this build. It was with twin gear, not with twin gear, it was with no gear basically, so it was very much like a fresh start. I didn't have any gear prepared for the build. So it was like a fresh start. I even deleted all my currency. It was like a fresh start, and I think I breezed through Act 1 only with minions. So it was pretty easy. I think it will be very easy on League launch as well. So yeah, I'm gonna start Twitch, I'm gonna start Infernalist. Later on I might switch into good old Gemling. Maybe on the right side of the tree, maybe I'm gonna do on the left side, if left side is also nice. I need to see. The only problem with Gemling now is that you will need so many travel points, and since we are getting so many passive points, it might be not ideal to use so many of your points on traveling. On top of this, Titan will be very strong as well with the hulking form. I think Titan will be my second character and not Gemling. We need to see though. I can only tell you this after a week or two in the league. Which one I'm gonna play next, Gemling or Titan. But for sure this will be my main, not an Infernalist. Infernalist is gonna be pretty strong, but I want to do something different. So yeah, that's my plan for 0.3. There's not much else I can tell you about right now. I cannot do a build guide, I cannot tell you what you need, what you want to do yourself, but yeah, feel free to comment in the section below if you think about something fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys in 0.3. I won't be streaming a lot since I will be in vacation. I mean, I won't be streaming in the first week at all. But I am gonna tend to the spreadsheet and the site. So I'm gonna try to keep this updated while I'm away for 1 week. And I'm gonna start the league basically a week later. I'm gonna add this one in the description of the video. This is if you want to see what kind of passives are being changed and where are the clusters being added. I'm gonna add this one as well in the description of the video. And yeah, best of luck to everyone in the new league. I'm gonna play Trade League this time around because I'm very excited about Trade being available the way it is being available, like asynchronously with other players. You don't need to have the other players online, you don't need them to answer, so it's gonna be very, very awesome. So yeah, that's me, that's Shuditoru. I'm gonna be playing a bit tomorrow in the league start. I'm gonna be streaming the league start for a few hours. So I'll see you guys tomorrow in the live stream, most likely. See you guys, bye bye. He just deleted my minions. What is this one? I have to move. With the other one I have to stay on the same spot. Okay, phase already, mate. You're really good. Okay.
You're seen. Oblivion awaits.
Yeah, for you? Me? Also.
Surely we can.
You should have been burned at the stake.
And this guy?
Great wolf take you, bastard!
My would-be executioner.
The guillotine drops.
How did that hit me, man?
Kill the criminal.
I was outside that already.
Face your death.
That's good, that nearly got me as well.
You only delay your death. Death.
Ace was so easy compared to them. Oh,
Agnar the Impaler.
on this guy you don't need to dodge roll with a shield, you can just block his
Imbued by the moon. Cursed or gifted. Branded and afflicted. Your veins soon chilled. Agnar shall slay again. Chilling frost. Requiem on high.
We're still taking 0 damage. How many cold thingies?
Freezing gale. I will take out your heart and savor each bite.